Touchdown,
That sucks. That sucks.
Wait, keep it there.
No. No way.
No.
That sucks. That sucks.
How about we watch football?
Football's gay.
What?
Yeah, football's
What do you want to watch?
Football's terrible.
Wait, American football or like?
Canadian football.
Canadian.
What?
Dude, are you kidding me?
Yo.
Well, what do you guys want to watch?
What about Doctor Who?
No. Andy,
It's not on.
I've seen every episode like 4 or 5 times.
Nah, you can't watch it enough.
Yeah, you can.
No. Why don't we go to the movies?
No, there's
it's
nothing
too
good
funny.
there.
It's so-
Nothing
so much
good
money.
today.
Okay, sorry.
Nothing good today.
Well, at least change it from this.
I'll just.
touchdown, touchdown,
What about?
Alabama.
Hey, there's Star Wars. You want to watch Star Wars?
This is the new one?
No, that's a
Any of them. Look, they're all. They're all.
No, I want to watch the prequels.
I guess. Probably have to pay for them though. We're broke.
Touchdown, Alabama.
yeah.
Touchdown, Alabama.
We watch some Christmas movies.
We don't have any here. We have to go to the neighbors.
Yeah.
The neighbors are creepy. They're all meth heads.
That is very true. We can do
They're my
math.
family.
That's all
Well,
you
you're a
can
meth head too.
You got anything better to do? I don't think
Do
so.
you have an idea, Micah? I mean, we could watch like the Christmas Carol.
No, guys.
Why not?
I got an idea. Why don't we tell some stories?
I don't know any good
Or
stories.
tell it all together like we used to in like the 1632 sevens year.
I love that year.
Exactly.
That's not maybe.
Year 6,237.
Picture that in Doctor Who one time.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Where one person starts it, and then he passes it on, and so eventually this whole story is written by everyone.
Yeah.
Okay, we can do that.
You want me to start it off?
I'm not starting it off.
I can start off.
Go for it.
There was a suicidal homeless man. He was walking down the street. Alright? He was kind of lonely. He wanted to make some friends, but he didn't know where to go to make friends. It's like, where do you go to make friends? He didn't know. So one of the times he was at a playground, and he saw a bunch of little kids. And he was, I'm not joking, he was wanting to go make some friends. And he realized that they all ran away from him because he was a suicidal homeless man. So, he got very sad. He became even more suicidal, and he started to try to act upon his thoughts. And eventually, he lost his life. But he didn't die. He went to another state.
It's the same thing.
Another state of existence.
It's the same thing.
Alright.
Yeah. Going to a different state, losing your life. You're going to a different state of being.
That's what I just said.
It's metaphorical.
Good job.
It's your
Micah.
turn.
Oh, it's my turn.
Yeah.
So he was in this other state of existence, and he had to deal with, what do I do at this point in this state? That's when he met this woman, this drugstore that he was robbing, and she was like, hey.
What's up, hello?
She said, why are you here?
Yeah.
He said, that's the question I've been asking myself. So at this point, we go back. They go back in time. Because she is his mom.
In the year 1632?
7.
37? Year 1637?
No,
Oh,
it was
okay.
the year before that.
1636.
No, 1632 7.
Oh, 1632-7, I'm sorry.
Yeah, but 1632-7 at this alternate state, which is an alternate reality that he had jumped through in the mirror in front of his sink that morning. That was the key to all of this. But he had forgotten, because when you go in a different state, you lose all that memory of the previous week. So, when him and his mom were in their time traveling to Orion, that's when they realized what they had to do next.
I don't know. I'm gonna pass it on to you, see if I can get some inspiration for this story.
That was a lot of inspiration right there.
Okay. So him and his mom are in their time travel machine, the DeLorean. And as they go through, they hit 88 miles an hour, and nothing happens because this isn't Back to the Future. So they have to hit 97.
1632.7.
No, 97 miles an hour. They're attempting to go back to reality 1632.7. That's a reality, it's not the year. But they went to 1732.12 by mistake, where the entire world has been overtaken by a zombie apocalypse. And so him and his mom have to take out all the zombies and get back to the mirror at his sink of his house. But the house was never built because of the zombie apocalypse. So they have to create this sink and the mirror to try to go back through. And so that's where they are now, trying to build the mirror. And your turn.
No, I got nothing.
Alright.
Alright, I'm gonna pass it back down to you.
Well, they got stuck in time trying to figure out how to build around this zombie apocalypse, but they never could find out how. So their second option was to go ahead and stay and defend themselves for, let's see, was it 200 years? It's been a while.
207.
207. 207 years. 0.5.
So it's
0.5.
1639. 12.
No, 1782.12.
So it's 20,000 years.
Yes, 20,000 years. 20,000 years from now.
More or less.
More or less.
I mean,
Alright, keep going.
More or less, the fact is that they lived and they had 2 children.
Mom and son. Mom and son had 2
Or
children.
one of the zombies. What is it? One of the zombies.
They had 2 children.
Okay, alright, I get it.
Okay. I'm digging it.
One had special powers.
Okay.
Power autism. Yeah, he got something special.
The other one could read minds.
Wait, what was the first one's special power?
The first one's special power was he really didn't have one. He
He was just special.
was just
He had special needs.
special
It's for his mother and his dad, brother, and nephew. I don't know.
cousin, yeah. How does that work? Everybody is related. It's all cousins. But they lived on. They found their powers. They found it useful to go and find the zombies. They made peace with one of the known zombies. So they found the entrance to another portal to go to a different world. So
Alright. Well, they found the entrance, and they don't go through it. Instead, they stay in their world. And, they're kind of running out of money. They're running out of meth, because they are, the mother is a meth head, so. So they ended up making a board game so they could make money, and they called it Clue. And the game Clue is actually based on one of the other dimensions they went through while they were going through one of the other portals. And so they're playing the board game, and all of a sudden one of the brothers dies. Just tragically, out of complications, because, his brother was also his dad, who was his cousin or nephew or something. And so, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and pass it to you.
I was just here for the hot chocolate.
Okay.
Well, the special needs kid killed everyone. Killed everyone. And the kid with special powers killed the special needs kid. So then they went back to 1632.7 and lived a happy life. Happy life.
that's a wrap.
That's good. Happy holidays!
Happy holidays! Happy holidays! Happy holidays!
Happy holidays!
Happy holidays!
Happy holidays!
Happy holidays!
Happy holidays!
Happy holidays! Happy holidays!
Happy holidays.